Going to be a quick video on like an introduction to Scratch coding. So for starters, this is what your project is going to look like. We're going to use our initials over here on the right as sprites, and then our coding is going to go over here kind of in the center part of this, and then to the left is our building blocks. So again, this is what the final project is going to look like. So once you get logged into your Scratch account, we're going to go to File, New Project, and from here just a quick overview on where things are and how we're going to interact. To the right, this is like our screen that you would see from the computer, like if you're actually interacting with it, like on a 1-to-1 ratio, or like if you're using your phone, this would be like your phone screen interacting. Over here in the middle part, this is going to be where we are going to build our code, telling our characters or sprites, that's the name of these characters that we move around. The code goes over here that we're going to build to run those sprites. And then on the left of our screen over here, we have the different blocks of code that we're going to use to program our sprites and characters. And so we have blocks for motion, we have blocks to change the way that they look, we have blocks that control what they sound like. This is probably one of the most important set of blocks right here. These are the events. And what that means is when the flag is clicked, so right there, that's the flag. When the flag is clicked, everything that's below that will start to happen. So that'll come in handy as we kind of move throughout our coding unit. So that's a quick overview. Over here, this is where the sprites are going to be. These are the characters we interact with. You can populate this pretty fully, so you can get a lot of characters or sprites in here. And then we have backdrops over here, and that's just kind of like what the background looks like. So step one, I'm going to delete this cat because I'm not a big enthusiast of that cat. So first thing we're going to do is choose our backdrop, and so I'm really feeling like a blue sky vibe today. So here we are, blue sky, that's my backdrop. That is good to go. Next, I need to get my initials out there, and so to do that, I'm going to go down here to this choose a sprite. I'm going to click on that. There's literally hundreds of options here that you can choose from. I'm going to go ahead and go click on letters, and then I'm going to choose my initials. They are S, M, B, so that's my S. It's not really what I want it, so I'm going to click on it, drag it over here more towards the middle left. I'm going to go click on here. We're going to go back to letters, scroll down, click on M, a little bit high, move it down right there. One more time, I'm going to get a B. There we go. And that's on top of that other one, but that's okay. I'm just going to click it and move it. So now that I have my initials on here, I'm just going to go ahead and code those letters. So I'm going to click back on the S. You could really do this on any of them. And over here on the left, I'm going to add code to the S. And I know that I'm coding the S because right now, S is in that top corner. If I click on M, it switches to M, B switches to B. Also, you probably noticed it blinked over here. So I'm going to click on the S, it's going to click here, or blink here, change the S up there. So on my S, and I just want it to spin when I click the flag. So when flag is clicked, I'll zoom in a little bit. When flag is clicked, I'm going to go to motion, and I'm going to keep this real easy. Whoops, not move. We want it to turn, but I don't want it to turn 15 degrees. I want it to turn 10 degrees, and that is for the purpose of keeping this math real simple. So then I'm going to go to control, and I want that to repeat, and to get this to 360, I want that to repeat 36 times. 36 times 10, 360. So now I'm going to click my flag. Sure enough, S rotates and spins. Now, the cool part about this is if I want the M and the B to do the same thing, all I have to do is click on this, drag it over here, drop it on the M, drag it over, drop it on the B, and if I click on B, sure enough, there it is, and it should be same for the M. So I click, test my program, they all spin, yes! That is a quick introduction on how to just do some simple coding with backdrop, some sprites, and the code that goes with it. Most important thing ever, whenever you're working on this, we're going to title it. So this is going to be my initials, and I'm going to click on save now. So That way I can come back next time, click on your account, my stuff, and it'll take you right back to it. So hope that helps, and I will see you in the next video.